Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, hello. If you're not new around here, so today I thought I'd do something different because I've been seeing this man around for a minute now, alright, and I am so intrigued. Corpse. Alright, who is he? Oh my goodness. I don't know who this man is. My door is open and it's time for it to close. It didn't close all the way. I want to be part of his little group. I don't know. Do they have a name? I don't know, but I like him. I like the whole mysteriousness thing. He hasn't shown his face. Corpse's hand has been going viral, and when I say his hand, like, my dude looks strong. And then his voice. Have you heard his voice?
Hey everyone, just a friendly reminder that my channel is primarily ran on stories submitted from my viewers to my email.
It's insane. Let me just give a little rundown of who Corpse as I know him to be is. Alright, I know that he plays video games because he's been playing video games with Joey Graceffa, who I love Joey, he's amazing. He's been playing video games with Joey. He's been playing Among Us with Joey and a whole bunch of other YouTubers that I watch, and he makes music and he's on TikTok. He recently, I think, made a TikTok account, and that's when his hand started going viral. So anyway, I thought that you and I, we should look at some Corpse videos, figure out who he is, and if we really want to be a part of his little group. The first thing that I think we need to do is we need to get dressed to be a part of this. Alright, we need to be a part of the group, so we need to look the part of the group. So let's get started. What's up, you guys? So I thought I'd do this nice little voiceover while I do this makeup. Obviously, in order for us to do our little e-girl makeup, I guess it's an e-girl, you have to take off your makeup. Makeup. Okay, let it just be known that I am not a beauty guru. I'm not. That is not me. But my face is clean, so I guess it's alright. You know, I'm still new. I'm still new to all this, but I try my best, and all I do, I'm using this Tea Time Day Cream on my face. Got it from Walmart, where you can get a whole bunch of other stuff that you need. Drink some water, stay hydrated. And then I burped. Yes, I did. All my makeup is like all over there where I keep walking to the, well, it's your right, but it's really the left. Then I'm using this matte primer. But anyway, I keep walking over there because that's where all my makeup's at. So, you know, I gotta walk to get it, and then I bring it over here to my dresser, and that's where I did my makeup, on top of my dresser. I haven't posted the vlog yet, but I will post the vlog. If you don't know, I'm in the Air Force. I'm in my dorm. So the first thing that I do, besides putting on primer, is I like color correct without a color corrector. And by color correcting, I mean I just put concealer on the dark spots on my face and places that I feel like need a little bit more help. And then I blend it all together, and then after I blend it all together, I put on some foundation. But I put on like 2 layers of foundation because I feel like e-girl makeup is like super full coverage and, you know, cover up your imperfections. So that's what I did. I put on like 2 things of concealer. I mean, not concealer, foundation. And I covered up my freckles pretty well. Which, can we just be honest for a second? And can we be, look, I have natural freckles, right? I used to get bullied all the time for my freckles, and suddenly it's a trend. Suddenly everybody wants freckles, right? But when I was in elementary school, people bullied me because they thought I didn't wash my face. So I'm just saying that thanks guys, thanks. You know, that's all I have to say is thanks. But anyway, I'm having trouble there because I didn't know where my setting powder was. The powder that I'm using right now isn't really my setting powder. I had to mix like powdered foundation with what's her name? I don't know what this lady's name is. It's the lady that goes against Jeffree Star all the time. Her, the one with the eyeliner. Her, whatever her name, Kat Von D. Kat Von D. It's her freaking setting powder, but it's like a sample one. And so I mixed that with my powdered foundation to hopefully not get such a white color. Because as you can see, I have melanin, and just white powder isn't going to help me. But anyway, and so I contoured, and I'm baking. Yeah, so I'm doing all that, contouring my nose. I feel like I did a really good job contouring my nose. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I did a smashing job. And then I started on the eyeshadow, which is this is where I feel like I messed up. Like you can tell in my face when I pause. I thought that I was using like a transition shade, but it was very brown. And then I tried to use this light pink, and it just did not show up. So then I had to go in with the hot pink, and that's when we started to get some pigmentation about it. Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, oh snap, what am I gonna do? I was really shook. So, you know, but I mean, it happened, you know, I eventually got there. It's very pink now. My eyes are stained at the moment, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna end this now because my camera dies, and so you don't even get to see the finish of this until like later. But anyway, yeah. I hope you enjoyed my voiceover. Boy. Hello, I am back. I feel like I just don't know how to do makeup. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. I don't know how to do this. I try. Now that we have kind of a look, now we're just gonna Google corpse husband. That's his name, by the way. Corpse. Oh, I'm supposed to be screen recording. Okay. Boom. Okay, now we're screen recording. Corpse husband. Obviously his YouTube channel, his Instagram, there's a fandom. Okay. Oh my gosh, Corpse, we're the same age. I'm a little older than you though. I'm a year older than you. His birthday is August 8th, 1997. Let's see. Let's just go to the fandom page and find out who he is. Alright, we're gonna get out of that. Hey, we don't care about ads here. Anyway, his style is narration. He joined July 16th, 2015. Yeah. He is an American YouTuber from San Diego, California, who is a part of the community of YouTubers known as horror narration channels. Unlike other horror narrators, Corpse Husbands prefers to read true horror stories, whether they are sent from his subscribers or from subreddits such as I'm not reading that. Alright, so he's like a horror type of guy. That's cool. We love spooky. We love that. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe I have heard him because I don't know if you watch Corey Kenshin, but he does a lot of Spooky Scary Sundays. He's missed a couple of Spooky Scary Sundays, but that's fine. I guess he's going through something right now. I'm not really sure. The incident. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, one day somebody knocked on the door of Corpse Husband's house. His mother opened the door and explained to Corpse Husband, who wasn't home at the time, that there was a weird guy who claimed to be a gas company and was trying to get inside. His mother let him inside and shortly left after that. When Corpse Husband came home, his mother told him about what happened. Corpse Husband called the gas company, to which they denied having knowledge of what happened. That's scary. He noticed that he got spotted and acted like he was checking out the car. It was parked in the driveway. When they heard a crash, him and his family went in the backyard only to see a tattered up couch. His family started freaking out when somebody kicked in. Is this real? I'm not sure if that's real. Anyway, if that is, that's crazy. I'm glad you're okay, or I assume you're okay, Corpse. I don't really know. How you doing? Is that true? Is that incident true? I don't know. Corpse husband has music as well. Of course, it does. He used to be a vegan. He's 5'10". He has a gaming channel. Yeah. Claims to be mixed race. He's Italian. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, now that we know a little bit about Corpse, I think it's time that we go check out his actual YouTube channel. The only thing that I really know, I was on TikTok, I saw these people. Corpse. Okay, so I'm subscribed to him, but I only ever watch his gaming videos, like the Among Us stuff. I've never watched his actual stuff, as you can see. Oh, he has another thing. Okay, so what we're gonna watch a little bit of something. I don't know, what's his most popular thing that's not his music. Okay, we're getting a lot of music. Okay, Corpse, I get it, you're a musician, I get it. Some of us can't sing, Corpse, some of us cannot sing. Anyway, okay, so we're just gonna go back to his YouTube channel. We're gonna go to video, and then we're going to most popular. What is his most popular video? Horrifying deep web stories, why I quit hacking 4 years ago. It's graphic. Okay, we're gonna watch a little bit of that. Yeah.
Some people like to think that the deep web is a joke. It's
Hear this,
not.
Alexa?
In no way is it a place some half-assed show-off should even think about stumbling into. In fact, I would tell even the most seasoned of hackers with any fiber of a moral compass to stay the fuck away from that place. Because it's a place that will scar you and leave you terrified to follow the cyber footprints left by someone else's shadow ever again. I know this because I'm a hacker. Or, at least I used to be one.
Please
I
don't
have been
hack
using
me, dog.
computers
I
since
don't
I
have
was
time.
12 years old.
Please don't hack
I had
me.
always been
Well, he said he used to be.
fascinated
He's
with the
retired.
idea of being a cyber crusader, determined to find the new uncharted territories of the internet. I'd gotten pretty good at utilizing bits of software here and there, and it even got to the point where the slow crawl of dial-up internet didn't even affect me anymore. Especially when you knew what processes you wanted active and which ones you could afford to kill to increase the crawl rate of your PC. In other words, I had a pretty good idea of what I was doing. By the time I was 20 years old, I could both safely and confidently call myself an ace when it came to hacking. I could keep up with the best and had made a name for myself among many other netizens on the web. In fact, I was among the few thousands who had managed to come up with a formula to hack the Google search bar in order to delve deeper into the directories to get what we wanted. Call it our own personal attack for having bought the rights for YouTube and slapping content creators with copyright infringements left and right. The early years of YouTube back then were not pretty. I had my channel taken down several times because of Google's little purchase. But that's neither here nor there. This plays no bearing on the story.
I wonder if he has like a script and he's like reading the script, like he writes out the script,
for all the
you know?
younger netizens out there. Anyone who was a hacker knew about the deep web. It pretty much had the same purpose as most would speculate it does today. Drugs, guns, illegal imports, you name it, and that place pretty much had it. The deep web was, and is, the gateway into what is known as the global black market. I had purchased a few imported goods during that time and had a decent amount of...
You purchased stuff from the deep web? Wait a second. I just have some questions. Purchasing stuff off the deep web, that, first of all, that seems dangerous. Which, I mean, he's making this video, so obviously, it's dangerous. You probably shouldn't do it. My home address, you know, I always felt a little awkward, you know, putting that information online. So I'm a little shook that he's ordered stuff off the deep web.
Yes, I understand. Excellent. Well, as previously stated, just click on that link that I provided and it will take you directly to where the event is being taken place.
No!
Thank you for coming and enjoy the show.
No!
The window disappeared off my screen and all I could do was stare at the website. The dark carnival music continuing to play softly in the background.
No.
A ticker flashed across the top of my screen announcing that the event would be taking place in just a few short minutes. I suspected that I was still being monitored, so I clicked on a link and it redirected me to another page.
The fact that you're
Graphic
being
stage
monitored,
and velvet
that's...
curtains were drawn.
Okay.
Ambient sounds that you would normally hear in a theater. The hushed whisperings of the audience, shuffling of programs, and even a person coughing every so often could be heard. I was impressed. They'd certainly gone all out for this thing.
He's like,
whatever it was.
this is fake.
When it got to about 10
This is really
minutes till
cool.
the launch, another window popped up on my screen. This time larger than the first, and different screen names began to pop up inside as people came into the room. It was clearly a group chat window, the one that would allow all of us to talk to each other while the show began.
No,
Some
sir.
people immediately passed off greetings, as though they were being reunited with old buddies for the game and knocking back a beer. I hadn't
Hey,
chosen
Timothy.
a
Haven't
screen
seen you in a
name
long
yet,
time.
remaining as the default
Bruh.
anonymous 10235 or whatever the fucking number was at the end of it. A soft piano sound rang out and we watched the animated curtains part, and behind it was a video screen, more than likely connected to some live feed.
No.
The camera was off and the transmission was offline as stated in the top right corner of the window. People's excitement was clear in the chat and they all discussed what the event would be about.
No.
It must have been an understood
No.
rule not to talk in detail about what had been previously showcased in another session, as no one dared to drop hints or blatantly speak about what they had seen before. This was crazy. I was scared before I had even really did anything.
Bro, I'm scared and I'm not even doing it. I'm a little shook. Alright. Lauren! Do I look like an e-girl?
Oh my gosh, you look so good! Stop! Oh my gosh, yes!
Possibly hunt me down. Actually, no. Scratch that. They would hunt me down.
Alright. Yeah, they would hunt you down. I'm convinced too. You probably did get hunted down and they just didn't do anything. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna go to a different video though. Let's see. Okay. We're going to watch 5 allegedly true, scary skinwalker encounter stories. This is newer.
This happened to me when I was a kid, probably 11.
This is 2016. Wait, what? Oh, I'm still on Most Popular. Because I was very shook. I wanted to watch one of his newer videos. Okay, so we're going to look at one of his newer videos. Let's see. He sunk into my house. 4 true, creepy, and horrifying encounters with dangerous people. True
When I
story.
was 9 years old, I was obsessed with the canyon behind my house.
Pause. Did he go through puberty?
I'm not exaggerating when I say that my house was right on the edge of it. If I opened my back door, it was about 30 feet from the initial drop. I would spend all day playing in the canyon with my friends, and my room at home was full of things that I'd bring home after my adventures. We lived in San Diego, and in case you didn't know, during World War II, some of the canyons were used as military firing ranges.
Nope, I didn't
When
know
my
that.
mom was growing up, 2 kids came across an anti-tank shell near her house and were killed when it exploded.
Wait,
So
what?
even from an early age, I was taught to be careful whenever I was out playing, and to always tell an adult if I ever came across something that looked like an old bullet. One day during the summer, my friends and I were playing in a patch
We're told to do that too. To, you know, if we run across anything crazy, go report it.
of cactus when we saw something that looked like a big bullet sticking out of the ground. Naturally, we were all freaked out. We all ran back to my house and told my grandma what we saw, and she called some people from the fire department to go take a look. 2 guys came by the house. They were just some volunteer firefighters, but one of them really bothered me. I remember getting a really gross feeling when I saw him, like I wanted to throw up. He was a bald guy, but he wasn't old. He looked like he might have been in his late 20s or early 30s, and he had a big scar on his face. We told them where the bullet was, and they went out to go look for it. I remember being really relieved when that guy left. He just gave me a really bad feeling, and I wanted to be as far away from him as possible. Fast forward 4 hours, and those guys come back up from the canyon. They thank my grandma for calling and tell us that they retrieved the bullet.
Okay, that's good.
The creepy dude looked right at me and said that we were very smart to not play with it, and if we ever found any more, to call them again.
Oh.
After they left, I sort of forgot about the whole thing. The next day, I played in the canyon with my friends like nothing happened at all. We
Y'all going back
went
in
on
there?
with our lives.
Y'all crazy.
Then some really weird shit began happening that to this day still bothers the hell out of me. I found one of my toys in the canyon. It was a Furby, so it was making a ton of noise when we came close because it recognized something nearby making sound. I know it was mine because I wrote my name on all my toys so that they wouldn't be confused with my brother's. I got that same really uncomfortable, nauseous feeling when I saw it. I didn't even want to pick it up, so I just kind of left it out there. And the next day when we came back, it was gone. A week later, we found one of my grandma's favorite vases sitting on a rock in the same area.
What?
It was full of pebbles and leaves, like somebody had taken the time to actually put all that in it. I thought it was weird, but I knew that she'd want it back. So I dumped everything out of it and
He
brought
was
it
like,
back
yeah,
into the
she
house.
don't want this back.
After that, more of my
What a
things
good,
went
what a
missing.
good grandson.
Toys I really liked, some of my clothes, even some of the drawings I'd taped onto my walls. I was initially suspicious of my brother because he'd always had a thing for taking my stuff. But even when I went through his room, I could never find anything. I didn't want to, but I went out to the part of the canyon I'd found the vase and the Furby, thinking maybe it might have ended up there. Lo and behold, I come across a pile of stuff that all belongs to me.
What?
Only this time, there's something different about it. It looked like somebody was taking care of my stuff. There was a blanket laid underneath the pile, and then somebody had stacked rocks and laid a plastic sheet over the pile so that rain wouldn't...
Somebody leaves a shrine for corpse, like, here's all your stuff.
I love your stuff, just like I'm a weird.
Like,
ruin
what?
any of it. I felt sick just looking at it and ran home to tell my mom and my grandma. They went out with me and I showed it to them. My mom thought that I did it myself because I wanted attention, but thankfully my grandma humored me and called the police. Needless to say, none of them took it seriously.
Yeah.
They thought the same as my mom, that I did it myself, but they looked through the house anyway. One of them noticed that in the garage, one of the grates to let exhaust out was broken, but nothing happened beyond that. They told my grandma that I had probably made it up, but to call them again if anything with more substance happened. I was devastated that nobody believed me. I
I'd be
asked my friends how I
devastated
could make them see that I wasn't making it up, and one of them suggested security cameras. This, of course, is a problem because we're 9 years old, and we have no access to that sort of thing.
I don't know why I
So
thought
we
he was
come
like
up with the next
14.
best thing. We hide a walkie-talkie in the room and rubber band the button to stay on. Then we take
That's
the
really
other one out
smart.
somewhere where we can listen to it. Thinking back on it, even though it was a stupid idea, it ended up saving my life. I set up the walkie-talkie and hid it under my bed, and then I took one over to my friend's house. It wasn't uncommon for me to spend them at a
my
time
gosh.
because they lived right next door and my mom trusted their parents. The first night, we didn't hear anything. We'd stay awake in shifts to listen to no end. The next day, I went back to change the batteries. That night, we did hear something. Sometime past midnight, we caught a man whispering and some rustling coming from the other end. It sounded like he was listing off all the things he was picking up. I felt chills when I thought he said underwear. I don't have a dad or a grandpa, and my brother was too young to have a voice so deep at the time. We ran to tell my friend's mom, and she called the police. The police got there in no time and caught the guy in our backyard with a ton of my shit wrapped up in a bedsheet. It was the same creepy guy who had come by our house to get the shell. It turned out that he was getting in through the busted exhaust grate in our garage and had been collecting my stuff and stuff from other children. He was obsessed with me because he thought I was, quote, pretty, and had been taking my stuff out to the canyon to hide it at night and then returning for it the next day.
What?
His apartment was filled with toys and kids' clothes, all stolen. Only some of them were mine. Apparently, he had been planning on kidnapping me and had been taking my stuff as a way to, quote, prepare his house for me. I still think about him and get very nervous when I lose
any
anything,
other kids?
even though I don't live in that house anymore. I don't know what ended up happening to him, but I hope wherever he is that he's locked away.
Yeah, cause like that's insane. What? Corpse? Is that true? So now we're gonna watch some of his TikToks. Let's go. Corpse. Alright. Okay, yes, this is him. Alright, oh my gosh, what is Corpse husband's wife? Madam! Why am I following her? What is happening? I don't know. Anyway, Corpse husband, he only has 3 videos, and that's when I knew something was wrong. When I saw that there was like there was a wife. Okay. Anyway.
Hey, I don't know how the fuck TikTok works, but I've seen some accounts on here who are saying they're me, or not me. So I wanted to solidify early that this corpse_husband is my only account. Hey. Choke me like you hate me, but you love me. Low-key wanna date me when you fuck me, touch me.
Okay. I don't know, like, do you feel awkward just looking at his hand? I don't know. It automatically makes me want to smile though. Someone said, king of alt TikTok only hands. I just know this man is gorgeous. Honestly though, he has, I'm like, okay, let's talk about this. Me and you. He has to be, right?
Wow.
Like, there's no way he can't be not good looking. We're going to listen to some of his music now. Okay, so we're just going to go to iTunes. And we're going to look up Corpse. I don't know which one's him. Okay, I think this one's him. Because I see the e-girl, the one that has taken the world by storm. E-girls are ruining my life, okay? So, yes, we're gonna listen to it. I've never heard the full song. I do like it, so I'm gonna turn the lyrics on. I feel like we're going deeper in. Oh wait, okay, there's another person on this song called Savage Gas. There's a dude walking out my window. I like it. That's nice. Is that how you're supposed to react to songs? I don't know. I wish there was a music video. I really do. I want like a visual. Like I could just imagine like I could just imagine like just like lights, you know, like maybe you're at a club for a little bit and then like, you know, when like he's like talking like, okay, so choke me like you hate me but you love me, right? I can imagine that part, like they're in the bed, right? You're not seeing his face because you're not posting, but you see like lower, and then you see her, you know, like getting ready, you know, and then low-key wanna date me when you being me. That's when it like kind of transitions to like the club scene, and like maybe they met at a club, and and that's how it all started. Like she sees him, he sees her, and then like this is how it started. All right, white tea. Let's see. Let's play it. I want the lyrics again. I spilled wine all on my white tea.
I spill wine all on my white tea. Bitches like me. Course you want the deep purple, bitch, I might be. These girls, they tryna blind me. Fuck out my life, please. I ain't got no time if you ain't beside me. Hit up 7 a.m., but I haven't slept in days.
Yo.
My vocals, that's the price I gotta pay. Tryna rob me, all up on me, fuck away. Got the ways upon me when I come up out the shade. What you tryna say? What you tryna say? Oh, you love me and you miss me. I get it, that's okay. Reluctantly, I get you, but you know it ain't the same. Once you fuck me over, no do overs, we don't play.
Yes.
White tea, bitches like
Yeah, like okay. Yes. Stopped recording, which means this video is getting far too long. We're gonna have to end this very soon. I will admit I kind of like e-girls better, but when I listen to music I really listen to the bass. Okay, I listen to the beat, and I liked e-girls beat better than I like this beat, but I also like the lyrics of this one a little bit more than I liked e-girls, because I feel like we kind of get to know them a little bit better. I don't know, I feel like something happened, like once you F me over, no do-overs, we don't play. I really like that. I like that verse simply because like it's so true. It's like if somebody messes with you and then suddenly they're like,
I'm sorry. It's my bad.
you know, like, no, you had your chance. Goodbye. That's how I feel about that. So I like the lyrics of this one more than I like the other one. And then I like the 9 Lives on 8 Catch. Yes, I liked all of that. But anyway, so as I've said, we're gonna end this video. It's gotten far too long. It's gotten longer than I thought it was gonna be. But I feel like I've gotten to know Corpse a little bit better, and I hope you have too. I hope that we've gone on this adventure together, right? We got dressed up in like e-girl makeup. I don't know, it's not that great, but we got dressed up. We watched a couple scary videos. We listened to a couple songs. We read about him. We watched his TikTok. I don't know what else I can know about him. What else should I know about Corpse? Let me know down in the comments below. Because I feel like he's just a regular smuggler dude who's my age, chilling, living his best life, you know. Yeah, I just feel like he's chilling, living his best life. He's gotten a lot of followers because of his mysteriousness, his voice, his hand. Corpse is doing it, alright? He's doing a dang thing, alright? And he's actually winning right now. Like, today, he's winning. He won. He already won. How about that? He's already won the game. So, yeah. I like Corpse. definitely will be checking him out more. I'm already subscribed. So, Quartz, you won me over, my guy. And yeah, will he ever do a face reveal? Honestly, he doesn't need to. If he wants to keep his life private, keep his life private. We already got a nice little avatar to look at, you know, so fill your imagination with whatever you want Quartz to look like, you know? Yeah. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also have different social media links down below. I have a couple of stories that I've written down below, links. Go check them out. Leave a like on them, you know. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a good day, a good morning, a good whatever, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.